Hello y'all, this is Jessica from the Diamond and Sticks YouTube channel, and I'm just going to walk y'all out in my yard a little bit. We can't see what the temperature is because my sibling is over here, or he ain't right now, but he's been over here the past few days, and I didn't ask him to. My youngest daughter did, I did not, so therefore I am not paying him. But anyways, he's over here trying to pressure wash my house with my mom and dad's stuff that belongs to them, their pressure washer and stuff. Anyway, so we can't see the temperature on the house, what the temperature is, but that's all he pressure washed the other day, was just that little bitty porch right there and just that little tiny step right there, concrete slab. But I would say, if I was guessing, which I am, I'd say it's about 70 some degrees. 72 degrees is what it was yesterday whenever I was out at the bank and stuff. I seen on the bank's temperature thing, so I'd say it's about the same temperature and stuff. And I'm still having to put clothes out here on my banisters and stuff to dry because my dryer is still torn up. But I'll tell y'all about that in a different video. I just wanted to get on here and walk around right fast in the yard and stuff, in the driveway, just kind of showing you what the weather looks like around here. I didn't do a video yesterday because I needed a break from social media, and I've been watching television and stuff on YouTube and stuff on Netflix, and I haven't been feeling good, so I couldn't put up a video yesterday. And then too, ever since those kittens has been born, it's been a little bit time consuming for me to have to clean up after all the kittens and stuff. But anyways, it looks like it's a pretty dreary looking day with overcast. It looks like it might rain. I haven't even really been paying attention or watching any weather channels on YouTube to see what the weather's going to be or nothing. But yeah, it feels nice out here. It just, and things are starting to bud out, as you can see and stuff. It's just a real overcast day. A lot of gray clouds in the sky, and looks like it might rain later, so it's basically what the weather's like. It feels great out here though. Like I said, I think it's probably around 70 something degrees. Probably about 72 degrees out here is what I'm assuming it is. And so yeah, I'd say that's what the temperature is and everything. I'd say it's about 72 degrees. A lot of trees and shrubs are starting to bloom out and stuff, of my neighbors, and bud out and stuff. But I felt a raindrop just now, so it's liable to start raining and everything. But this is what it basically looks like outside. I'll walk y'all over here. My youngest daughter's been helping him, like, get stuff off the porches and stuff, and she's got stuff scattered everywhere, but they haven't did it in a day or two, and so they could pressure wash or whatever. She's been doing it with him. My youngest daughter has. She likes to do stuff like that. She's pretty good about cleaning and stuff, actually. So here's some of those purple little flowers that grow in the grass that they're blooming out. The ones that you can play hens and chickens with, the game. A lot of people in olden days used to play hens and chickens or whatever. And they would say if you won or whatever, I'm in my nightgown and flip-flops, but if you won or whatever, the rooster got its head chopped off or whatever, is what they would say whenever you play those games. Or something like that, I don't really know. Looks like somebody's put trash in the pond. That's something that always happens you get to deal with if you live next to a pond, and everybody thinks it's a community pond, which it's not. It belongs to the brothers, as I call them, my uncle and my dad over there. So it belongs to. They're both a-holes in my opinion. But there's a little I don't know the name of that bush. I think it starts with an elf, and it's bloomed out. I always like it when these things are bloomed out. They're so beautiful. They're really, really gorgeous flowers and blooms on them, especially if you like the color yellow. I like all colors to a certain extent, but greens and blues, pinks, pastel colors, whites, they're my favorites. I like black too, though. Anyways, I'll get off of here. Just was going to do a short little video for you all. I'll walk you around so you can kind of see other stuff bloomed out around the ponds and stuff. Them flowers that were in there, those daffodils, they're dying. But the hostas are starting to come up over here. You can see them. There's some of the daffodils, but they're mostly dying. It's time for them to go away, I guess. See that great big old yellow bush behind there? It's the same thing as what's on that fence line there of the neighbors. It's behind my dad's house. It's a big one, which it's been there for over, I think my mom did get a start, what I heard years ago, off the neighbor, off that little bitty shrub there. But I think she got that start like 30 some years ago. So anyways, that's why it's so big. The wind has blown my youngest daughter's little foam things she had on the trampoline here off. Oh well. Everything's starting to bud out. As you can see, those are the red bud trees of my neighbors there. They're starting to bloom out. And I'm still using my banisters as drying racks or whatever to dry my clothes. But I'm going to get off here and cut this video off, and I might do another video. Anyways, I appreciate y'all who watch me and follow me and all that jazz. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.